Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be doing a updated version of my makeup routine because I've definitely changed. I have gotten way more acne and I gotten a couple new products that make me look better. Okay, so first we're going to start with pulling back all this hair. I'm going to look like a potato. It's okay though. Anyways, so let me get started. So I usually don't wear foundation, which is odd, but I don't. Yeah. So I literally just put concealer everywhere, and I saw this trick from a TikTok person where she would just literally cover up her acne scars and then just put her foundation over top of it, which is actually pretty smart. But since I don't wear foundation, I just do some thick coats of concealer. Like, I'm looking a little rough right now, aren't I? Yeah. Anyways, so I'm doing just a little bit of concealer in the places that I honestly need it, because everywhere else my skin is like fine. It doesn't bother me. So yeah. Also, I know that some people just need a different like type of foundation, like you need to like dry your face, but my skin, it's very picky on what it wants to do, and so I have to moisturize but then dry out some spots, which is very odd. But and my cheeks and my nose are usually pretty, I wouldn't say like rosy all the time, but I mean they're pretty, yeah, they're pretty red, but it's okay. I don't mind it too much, I guess. But I use the Wet n Wild concealer. I should really get this sponge wet. Oh my god. Okay, hold on, I'll be back. Now that I've gotten my sponge wet, oh, so much better. Okay, so what I was saying was I use the Wet n Wild concealer because I like it because it doesn't affect my acne. Like, if I use it, I'm not gonna break out the next day. I know that some of y'all girls can relate to that. But I also use the Tarte Shape concealer, or whatever it's called. I use that during the winter just because my skin is a different texture during the winter, which sounds dumb, but it's oddly true, and it sucks, but it is what it is. So now what I'm gonna do is actually dry out. I look like a vampire, oh my god. I'm gonna dry out my under eye with just some loose powder, translucent powder, my bad, just so that the concealer will actually stick to my eye and not just wipe off. And I look very scary now. Anyways, so let me go ahead, do a little bit of dots. I've seen this thing where you're supposed to like go right here and right here only, but I don't really care. I'm gonna do whatever I'm gonna do. So but always try and blend your makeup in as much as you can, because girly, you do not want to be looking rough, okay? You don't want to be having no patches, no nothing. You want to be looking flawless like an Instagram model. But I mean, you do you. Alright, so now that I have my concealer done, time for bronzer, because you girl, I usually don't go too heavily on the brow. My forehead looking big. Ooh. I usually don't go so heavy on the bronzer because you can tell. I mean, I'm tan, but some girls, I'll look at them and I'm like, girl, we know, it's okay. You ain't gotta do that to yourself now, okay? But I mean, I ain't mismatched that bad, but I pretty much use this as my setting powder, I guess you could say that. I also kind of contour my nose, but like not really, and I don't think it does anything, but I still do it. I feel like that's with every process of makeup. I don't know what it does, but I do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that looks retorted, but don't worry, I'm gonna blend it out because that's what I do best. Anyways, you have to like blend it out into your little arches. My nose doesn't look any smaller. It's okay, it's all good. I ain't even gonna worry about it. Anyways, so that's my nose. I also go in with my bronzer, butter blush. Goodness. And that also just adds like a little bit of darkness to my skin, I guess you could say. I don't really enjoy putting blush on my nose, but it just kind of happens, so I just kind of do. And then recently what I've been doing is I bought this e.l.f. eyeshadow palette, and it was like $3, and it's like perfectly my colors. Like, this is the look I always go for, so that was great. Girl, all my makeup is on a budget, so I use the LA Colors brow pencil because I don't give a crap about anything, and like my eyebrows are already in a good shape. They just need a little bit of touch up, so I ain't even worried in buying no Anastasia, is that what it's called? I don't even know. It's just, y'all spend so much money on expensive makeup, and girl, I got this from Dollar Tree, Dollar General, honestly. And if you know me, you know I love them places, so it be like that sometimes. And people who hate on Dollar Tree and Dollar General, y'all haven't lived life, because Dollar Tree and Dollar General are great. I actually went there the other day. They had Champion shirts, the tag, everything, the little iron on, whatever you want to call it. Champion, literally Champion for $10. $10. I was like, oh my god, you're joking. And no, they were not joking. It was actually kind of cute. Anyways, I'm going in with my eyeshadow primer just because your girl sometimes, I don't know, she can't get her stuff together and doesn't know her eyelids. Anyways, I'm just gonna go in with a simple little brush and brush that all around just to get it in there. And then I usually go back in with my translucent powder and just start that off as a base, because that palette, that e.l.f. palette I just showed y'all, does not have like a cream base color to like set down all the colors, if you know what I'm saying. I usually go in with this one as like just my normal color, this one as my I don't know makeup terms. I'm so bad at this. I usually just spread this all around, if I'm being honest, you could stop here. It's really pretty natural like that with some eyelashes and just whatever. But if you were doing like a special little occasion, like I'm not getting ready for anything, but it doesn't really matter because I don't really care. But see, I'm gonna go in with this. I just changed complete subjects. Anyways, going in with the darker shade just to add a little bit of dimension, which y'all can't see. That's great. And I'm also gonna pop out the falsies, and I'm gonna go in with this shade. The other shade's just a little too brown for me, and this is more of like a copper kind of glitter. You can also really just use your finger for this, but I usually do, but it's okay. Makeup is makeup. However you put it on is however you put it on. And I also go in with my highlighter by LA Colors, again, Dollar Tree, and just kind of go over top of that other gold. So that is pretty much the eye look. I just got real up close and comfortable. So I'm gonna add a little bit of eyeliner with a wing, just a little one, and then I'm gonna put on some falsies. And I'm gonna give y'all the easiest way I know how to put on some falsies. These, guess where they're from? Dollar General. Every time you put on falsies and you want to put on eyeliner, put on the eyeliner first. Don't be afraid to just kind of take it out there, you know? I usually put my lash glue on my hand, just apply it like you would normally. Okay, now I'm gonna need to blend them because trust me girl, if you don't blend them, sometimes you be looking a little ratchet. I'm gonna put black on my waterline. Anyways, so now that you have all of that done, time for some highlight. So I just use a fan brush, not a fan brush, no. Eyelash on my face. Just a bigger brush than I guess most people, but the outcome is really great. Like, so side profile. Literally have so many highlighters, and I usually will like put this on my inner corner. Like, it makes it very popish, I guess. And then I just go in with that fan brush right over my non-existent lips. And then I usually just go in. I have this Milani Keep It Full lip gloss. I don't really know. It's in nude shimmer, but it is it's just like a really pretty gloss. I usually end up looking like this. So yeah, so that's the makeup look, and you can easily do anything else you want with this look. So I completely forgot to film the outro, but yeah, that was the look. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope you liked it.